2025 is shaping up to be one hell of a year for movies. We've got 28 Years Later dropping, and we've also just had the official announcement or teaser trailer for the new Superman movie that will be coming out. Of course, it is going to be directed by James Gunn, who I believe directed the Guardians of the Galaxy movies. So it's going to be intriguing to see what direction DC take with this, because obviously DC need a bit of a revival. They've got the Batman, which has done well. Right, they've got Joker, which did well in the first movie with Joaquin Phoenix. The second one has kind of really tailed off and apparently was absolutely garbage. I haven't seen it myself, so I can't comment on that for certain. But, you know, with Marvel running away with it with the Avengers movie, obviously they've taken a bit of a hit as of late as well. You know, DC needs something to really revive DC, right? Since, like, the Dark Knight trilogy and Henry Cavill's Superman, we haven't really seen anything that great. Like, the Justice League movies were a bit crap. You know, the Wonder Woman movies were a bit hit and miss. You know, obviously Green Lantern, the less we speak about Green Lantern, the better. But with the release of this movie, we could be in for a bit of a revival in the franchise. Let's have a little look. All right, so we get a bit of a scene of the outfit here, right? It kind of goes back to the OG Superman, you know, like from the 1900s movies, where, you know, he had the S on his cape, he's got the pants outside of the suit. I mean, I was a huge fan of Henry Cavill's suit because I just felt like it was more, you know, of the times as opposed to this kind of like very cartoony outfit, but you know, each to their own. That's just my personal preference. Okay, we got sight on Clark Kent there. You know, he looks very Clark Kentish. This is giving signs of, do you bleed? Tell me, do you bleed? Superman. Well, it appears so. I'm enjoying the music. The music's giving that kind of vibe of like electronic Superman theme tune. You know, like that proper like da 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 kind of like vibe, and it's yes, this is good. Is that our Lois Lane? He's got to look at Henry Cavill there. He's definitely got a look of Henry Cavill about him, you know, like when he's Clark Kent. When he's Superman, he doesn't look anything like that, but, yeah, I don't know. Fuck off. No way. They bought the dog in? What's his dog's name? I've forgotten what the dog's called. Hang on. Crypto, that's it. They actually bought the dog in. This is really giving, I don't know how to feel about that. Is that too cartoony? Is that too, like, I want to get the vibe, because obviously DC in past, as of late, have been very, you know, graphic, very, you know, moody films. Look at Joker, look at the Batman, look at the Dark Knight trilogy, even look at the Justice League movies. They were very dark, they were very gritty movies. Is this gonna kind of try and lighten the, I mean, I know they tried to like lighten the spirits with the Suicide Squad, but they probably should have just left that with Marvel. Like, the DC movies are so much better when they're like more grounded, more gritty.
Home. Take me home.
Interesting. Very interesting. So we've got to look at Lex Luthor there. We've got to look at LexCorp, and we've got we've got obviously the angry mob outside, mad at Superman for whatever reason. It'd be interesting to see. I can't grab a vibe on this movie just yet. Obviously, this is just a teaser trailer, so we're not meant to. But usually with teaser trailers, you kind of get a vibe for a movie. Is it going to be funny? Is it going to be dark? Is it going to be gory? Is it going to be grounded? Is it going to be completely out there and outlandish? You get that kind of vibe. With this one, I'm not really catching a vibe right now. Okay. Interesting. Very interesting. Right, there's a lot to break down there, obviously, towards the end. Very, obviously they're going to be honing in on the romantic side of Lois Lane, I'm assuming, and, Superman, Clark Kent, and that duality and stuff like that. And it's going to be very interesting to see how the narrative plays out, right? It's going to be interesting to see if, what kind of vibe they're going to go down. Are they going to be dark and gory? We got the scenes of that, especially when he's laying in the snow, spitting out the blood, and we see the fight scenes. It seems kind of dark and gritty and grounded. But then, you've got the crypto scenes, and it's the dog coming in, and it's stuff like that. And it's is it going down a more comic book route? And I don't know. Obviously, they're incorporating different people as well, different superheroes and stuff like that. So obviously, they're going to try and expand. I'm assuming they're going to try and make a universe out of this and expand out from this Superman. So I am genuinely very curious to see what route they take. I hope that this Superman, though, can stand on his own 2 feet. In what I mean by that is, this movie doesn't kind of rely on other characters from the DC universe, and it can kind of be he's the focal point and these are just supporting people, not like what we saw with the Justice League, where it was everyone just piles in and it's just a bit about everybody. I'm very intrigued to see how this pans out. I want to, it's given vibes of the right path, and what I like about the teaser as well is sometimes teaser trailers can give away way too much of a movie. This trailer did not have that problem. I've got to say, 28 years later as well, definitely gave that vibe. What do you guys think, though? Let me know your thoughts and opinions down in the comments below. Are you down there? Jump scare the hell out of that like button. Subscribe if you're new. And until next time, I'll speak to you later. Peace.